Benidorm Rincon de Loix, full of cheap, incredible bars. Welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. It's lovely and great outside in Benidorm. The sun is setting down slowly but surely, but not just yet. And we are in Rincon de Loix, the most international and the youngest neighborhood of the city of Benidorm. From here, we're heading upwards and we will be discovering some loveliest, cheap bars, incredible places to grab some drinks and snacks. We start today's video right next to the Red Lion. This is the second one. First one is located right on the British Street, aka the Girona Street. And this is the other one that's here in Rincon de Loix, slightly more neutral. This one is not such a party animal as the previous one, honestly. This has more tables and chairs to sit down, different types of tourism, but it still has some sticky shows out here and different types of performances, tributes, live music, etc. Quite a busy place in the evenings here in the area. Giant TV screens also for some important sports games. On the other side, we have the beer place, cafe, bar Ideals, which is really a lovely place. It has both typical traditional Spanish meals as well as international ones, very cheap Spanish menu where even local workers are heading for a nice meal. That's how we know it's actually so good when locals come here for a meal in between their work shift. Nearby, some people, I suppose, waiting to be picked up to go to the airport. Right here next door is where the bus stops. That's where the cars shouldn't be parked, but they are for some reason. That's where the bus stops to actually pick people up to go back to the airport. One of the main stops here in Rincon. All the nearby hotels here are actually at their full capacity almost. More or less 92% of capacity in many of these. So it is still quite busy. Almost all of these hotels do have cafeterias inside and bars and restaurants, but those who are staying on self-catering or those who just want to explore the surrounding area and the culture usually and typically go outside and discover it. So this area right here is full of incredible places to have some typical Spanish and also international meals, snacks, and some favorite cocktails. Different types of hotels like the Levante Club, which is adults oriented. By the way, this is the bus stop. It's not as visual as it could be. There's a yellow line here and slightly higher on the level, and like this you can see that it's a bus stop, and there's a small sign by the way too. And nearby it's located the corner bar, which right now I think it is closed, isn't it? Yeah, it actually is. The corner bar, which opens early in the morning. And this place actually is very good for breakfast. We've been here. We have a full video in the honest reviews for bars and restaurants here in the playlist. This is a very... Oh, no, it is open. Or isn't it? Oh, they're cleaning it right now already. So it is a very lovely place. Cheap meals, great breakfast, by the way. Cheap menu in Chinese and Thai restaurant, 11 euros or 13.90, depends on which one would you want. And I think the other one is the 11 euros, 11 or 13.90. That's not bad at all. And then you have the buffet, wok buffet, 18.95. Children, either 10 euros or 15, depending on their height, which I never understood this system, but if it makes sense, that's how it is. Rock and Roll House out here, also one of the places where they do quite a lot of events for Elvis tribute, especially for a yearly Elvis tribute convention here in Benidorm. Really getting busy here, and people seem to like it. Nearby kebab and international like fast food places. These are the prices. Not bad at all. Pizza 10 euros, doner kebab, a full menu 8.50, burger full menu 8 euros. A lot of dishes here less than 10 euros, which is actually not bad if you see it. Red chili kebab house here, but they don't have any prices, or do? Yeah, they do have some prices on here. Different Indian curry place. This one is a newer one. Indian and Pakistani food. You have a special menu here. Menu of the day 18.50. Drinks, dessert included, side dish, main course, and starter. That's not bad. That's like a typical menu, how much it would technically cost in the area. Beers, friends here, Amstel 250, Carling 350, Foster's 3 different bottles, Desperados 3 euros. Honestly, that's how much Desperados was usually priced, right? As far as I remember, it was 250 and then it became 3, and that's how it was. Hot dogs here for 6 euros. Special offers, cocktails for 8. I think that's not bad. This is the Sinatra's Premium. This is the Sinatra's Premium, by the way. And here nearby, we have the Yorkshire Pride 3. I know this one. I know the one on the British Street. Where is the other one located? Let us know here in the comments, because I'm not sure I know the third one, honestly. The Tropical here, this is like a sports bar and a dance floor place in the evening. Plenty of shows here up until 1 at night. Beyonce and many other tributes are available here. I think there's also Adele and a few others. And from here, we start to go inside the upper Rincon de Loix area. Here, there's also some incredible businesses and very nice bars. Really recommend it to grab a very nice quality meal for a reasonable price. Let's see which ones these are. Situated right here next to the Hotel de Loix Aqua Center, we have the Old Time Cafes, we have the lounge, which is where there's quite a lot of people today. We've been here, we've had some breakfast here, and it is packed up with people. That is insane. They have a very nice barbecue, by the way, every Tuesday at 3 p.m. But even though it's not a barbecue day right now because it is Friday, it's packed up with people. This is incredible. This place has cheap breakfast, very good ones. Honestly, we like the breakfast here. We like the treat, and it's just a nice place to be. It's a cozy place to be. So those of you who are here in the area, the lounge definitely would be a yes. That's for sure.
Thank you so much. So,
And my husband's continuing to practice his English skills, which is really good. From here, we are heading towards some more bars. In between, we have the typical laundry automatic services, which is where it works with coins, usually between 2 and 5 euros. And you get the washer and dryer and everything. You don't need to bring any kind of detergent, nothing like this. And you just use it here, especially for those who are staying on the campsite. That's actually quite convenient. Nearby, we have some more places. Fish and chips plus a drink and dessert, 9 euros. Oh my goodness, that is cheap. Oh, that is cheap. Right here next to the Black Chicken 2. Where's the Black Chicken 1? Oh, I think it's on the British Street as well. That's right. Right in front of the Ambassador Hotel, isn't it? I think that's that. World famous Black Chicken 2. Karaoke from 7 p.m. Pint of Estrella, 2 euros. Homemade pies, 8.50. Ooh, that's not bad. All of these things less than 10 euros. Look at that. That's incredible. Chili con carne, 7.50. Jack potatoes with this. Dog-friendly terrace. That's also nice to know. Hey, it's also quite busy today. Here we have some more other types of bars that are not as busy though. And then the Coco Benidorm. This place usually has quite a lot of live music and a lot of entertainment. Right now, I feel like it's still too early. It's still not the time because usually it is packed up with people. Right now, just a few people on the terrace enjoying in the shade, some drinks, just a nice atmosphere here in Rincon de Loix. Tattoo shops as well, something that's available out here. And in the nearby location, by the way, right in front of the Camping Raco, which is right here on the left side. Very big campsite, planning on expanding to. They have supermarkets, they have swimming pools inside, and right next to Aldi supermarket, by the way. There is the Dilligaf. Quite a big place right now. Doesn't look like it is open, right? As far as I can see. Some of the places are on holidays still for August, and other places do have staff off day because there's not enough staff to work a whole week, so they need to close some of the days, at least one day, for staff relax day off, and then they are usually back. Right here in front, we also have everything closed. I wonder what they will be doing out here. Someone took this place already. That's what it means. And they're turning this place into something interesting. And here we have a brand new place that we've shown you while it was being done and created. Greenies. This is a snooker club, Benidorm. They have a lot of places here to play pool, like snooker. And they have even tournaments. Ooh, Dutch pool. That's interesting. And they have some lovely terrace on the inside. I hope it does work well for them and they will stay here for a long time in Rincon de Loix. Wishing them all the best. Yoake Wang, a really, really good restaurant for sushi and teppanyaki buffet. Look at this. Week menu, $9.95 or $13.95. Look at that. Special menu between the week, $13.95. Japanese menu or a buffet, adults $19.95 and children $9.95. Look at that. The options here are incredible and they do use a lot of fresh produce. They do use produce from the markets, nearby markets. Everything's fresh, all the veggies, incredible, absolutely insane place. We've been here several times and we've absolutely loved it every single time we've been here. The service is incredible. They're really fast and efficient and the food tastes very nice. So we would be returning here. If we would want to come back again whenever we can, we definitely would be returning because it's a lovely place to be. And we are right in front of the Aldi supermarket, which is also one of the 10 out of 10 places that should have been here a long while ago. But at least we have a lovely supermarket here for everyone who needs it. This is our Rincon de Loix and it's cheap bars and restaurants. Let us know in which ones you've been lately.